All right, welcome into Five Reasons to Bet, our Thursday night football edition. I'm Ethan Skolnick. You can follow me at Ethan J. Skolnick and at Five Reasons Sports. We got Alfredo Arteaga. You can follow him at Alf_Arteaga. And we've got Taylor Mathis. She is still leading. Follow her at TMath11792. I did that correctly. Or at CHI Sports Chick on Instagram. And there's Jim. I knew he would surface. He's out there doing fight things. You can follow him at J-Rod Show. I did not put my number up, but I'm 19-13, I believe. I believe I lost in the over-under last week, but I got to check. Taylor is winning, of course, 23-9, although the gap is closed here a little bit. It's getting a little bit more like the AFC standings in the NFL. We're going to talk Chargers, Chiefs tonight. Mahomes and Herbert were sponsored, as always, by our friends over at BetUS. Use the code 5, F-I-V-E. Get yourself that matching 125% bonus. Not a ton of rollovers, great live betting platform. If you go bet there, take a screenshot, send it to us, send it to me, DM 5 Reasons Sports. Very simple. I follow everybody, so you'll be able to get it to me. DMs are open. If you do that, we're going to send you a T-shirt from the 5 Reasons Sports library, okay? So it's a pretty cool deal for you. You get a great deal with BetUS, and you get a free T-shirt. All right, let's get to it. I'm going to we're not going to make Taylor go first both times here. She's going to go last the last time. She's going to go first with the over-unders, and then we'll rotate this. What is, Alfredo, you're looking at it right now. What is the number on BetUS over-under?
54.
54. They're expecting some scoring tonight. Chiefs and Chargers, Taylor. What do you think?
Taking the under. Chiefs have the second best defense right now since week 8, allowing only 10.8 points per game right now. The Chargers obviously have one of the best pass defenses in the league, ranked 9th. So I'm going to take the under on this. Patrick Mahomes has only had 2 combined passing touchdowns over his last 3 games. Mm-hmm. So I like the under, even as low as like 52. I still like the under.
Alfredo?
Well, I have, I prepare these notes every single week. In my notes, it says, since week 8, the Dolphins have the 3rd-ranked defense in the NFL. The Chiefs have the 2nd-ranked defense in the NFL. This number is completely unfair. The Chiefs are playing a really good defense. I don't think we're going to see fireworks. We could still see a game played in the 20s, and it still doesn't go over. I got under 54.
I hate to do this because I need to chase down Taylor here, but I'm with both of you. I think that there is this perception of the Chiefs this year that is not consistent with reality. It is based on previous seasons. It's not based on the way they've actually played this year. They're not the high-powered passing offense on a weekly basis that they were, and they're not the Civs defensively that they were. They're playing a little bit differently. The offensive line has improved. Mahomes has been a little bit off this year. And I do think this game's played in the 20s, but I'm with both of you. I don't think it's necessarily 28-27, which would just push you over. I think it's more to the low 20s. So that's what I'm anticipating. Jim?
I've got to go completely opposite of everybody. Did you not see the Chiefs put 48 points on the Raiders last week? Okay? Did you not see that both defenses are a disaster between COVID and injuries? I think we're going to see an old-school AFC West shootout. I wouldn't be surprised if this thing gets into the 30s. I'm going way over 54. The only thing I do like, there's a great prop out there that Patrick Mahomes won't get more than 284.5 passing yards. Despite the 48 points last week against the Raiders, he had less than 260. So I kind of like that prop as an under, but I'm going to go over 50. No doubt.
All right, so we got one over, which is Jim. The other 3 of us are going under. We're going to go to our friends at Booze Bandage. I wonder if they're still at the same bar. Then we're going to come back and make our picks on the spread. I still have a lot of questions about that spot. Like, first, why is it that they pour the drinks for them before they even get to the bar the first time, right? The shots are already poured out for them.
Regulars.
The
They know who they are.
No, but the second time, when they have the booze bandage, they actually take some time and they order the 2 drinks. And also, I'm just going to say, as a guy, he's got this thing planned out all wrong. If you're passing out and you're closed, no matter what, I mean, drink a little less. Okay, that's all
Hey,
I'm
by the
going to
way,
say.
I've been watching that. I've been watching that commercial for weeks, and I keep staring at it as if I know this place. That's the Fat Tuesdays in Key West.
Oh, it's
That's where
got to
that-
be.
That's
It-
it.
it-
That's the Fat
it-
Tuesdays in Key West.
Well,
If you
that's
watch
where
the
booze
commercial-
bandage. That's where booze bandage is based, and that's where they got a DJ, but they look like they're dressed for a country bar. I don't really. But anyway, use the code 5RSN. All right, Jim, your volume is a little low today. I don't think it's just me that's hearing it a little low. So scream it into the mic. Okay, scream it into the mic. You're gonna go first this time. We got the Chargers and the Chiefs. How do you play the point spread?
Listen, I love Kansas City. I love they're giving the 3 points. The Chargers getting 3. That's even money, which is actually a fun bet. But
It's
I'm gonna
3.5
go
today,
Kansas
though,
minus
by the way.
3.5. I still like it. I think the Chiefs roll. I think they roll. I think they win by at least a touchdown. I think Mahomes in LA at SoFi. They've got some bills to pay for what they did to him at Arrowhead. I like the Chiefs winning. They have hit their stride. Go Kansas City.
All right, I am going with Kansas City also. I think even with the 3.5, I think they win by a touchdown in this game. Herbert. I understand Dolphins fans' fascination with Herbert, but there have been some really inconsistent performances this season. I mean, you can pick out clips where he looks fantastic, but the overall product, I don't think, matches up to the reputation at this stage. Kansas City's on a roll. They figured things out. Their defense is playing at a high level. I'm going to take the Chiefs and give the points. Alfredo, and then Taylor closes.
Yeah, this is one of those, meet the new boss, same as the old boss games. Most people are expecting, and if you watch a lot of national media today, everybody's expecting the changing of the guard somehow tonight. Ushering a new era of new contenders, namely the Chargers. I don't think so. I think we get reaffirmation that the Kansas City Chiefs are the class of the AFC. They cover the 3.5. I'm with you, Ethan. They win by a touchdown.
Taylor?
I'm with all of you too. I'm also going to go with the Chiefs. I feel like in their last meeting, the biggest thing was turnovers. They turned the ball over to the Chargers 4 times. I feel like they've cleaned that up since week 8. They've only turned the ball over 6 times total. It's the 3rd lowest in the NFL right now. I'm taking the Chiefs too, also by a touchdown. So we're all in the same boat.
It's weird. The Chiefs are playing complimentary football, which is not necessarily what you would have anticipated, but that's what they're doing. So none of us are going to make any progress on Taylor this week, other than Jim on an over-under bet. So next week, rest of the season, okay, Taylor goes first. Okay, this is how we're doing this. Taylor goes first. We go after. Alfredo, you can leave your notes at home. Just go against whatever Taylor's saying. Otherwise, we got no chance to catch her. Got no chance to catch her. Use the code word 5 if you're in Key West. Drink a little less. Get a booze bandage. You'll have a better night. Take care.